Welcome back. A couple of quick headlines for you, all about cats. No dogs allowed for the next 30 seconds. Twitter users want answers right. Meow. They're clawing over what happened to Julian Assange's famous cat after the WikiLeaks founder's arrest. Michi, who wears a tie, lived with his dad at London's Ecuadorian embassy. Who wrote this? Fantastic. All we know is Michi no longer at the embassy. Big news. And meet New York's fattest cat. Barsic is 40 pounds and is taking over the internet. The colossal cat is so big he can eat a dog. He needs a special stroller to get around town. Barsic was left in an animal shelter after his owners could no longer care for him. He's being fostered until he finds a permanent home. If I could give my home address on the air, I would. Send him to me. I'll take him. Guys, down to you.
All right. Maybe people can call you.
Well, Monday is tax day.
Racing to meet that April 15th deadline can be daunting, but we're getting some last-minute tips from a pro.
Here to break it all down is small business expert and certified public accountant Gene Marks. Gene, welcome.
Hey guys, good to see you.
All right, so give us some tips of what needs to happen here. This can be very intimidating for people.
Yeah, it really could be. Let's hope we're not going to lose your viewers on this segment, okay, guys? Because this is like 20 to 30% of our income, so it's very, very important stuff, right? So let me throw out some tips for you. So first, you really can't do anything for 2018. File your taxes, pay them if you haven't done it already. Monday is the day to do that. We need to be focusing on 2019. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to revisit your W-4 form. You know how there was a lot of news about people not getting the refunds that they were expecting to get and being disappointed and all. A lot of that has to do with your W-4 withholdings. The rates changed. A lot of the rules changed. See your employer and redo your W-4 form. Okay. That way you can get your withholdings in line with the taxes that you owe.
What about 401ks, IRAs?
Put as much money as you can into your 401k. If your employer has one, I think you could put, I know you could put up to 18,000 bucks. If you've got your own IRA or you want to open one, you could put 7,000 bucks away. Retirement, we have a retirement crisis in this country and the government would like to help you out. So put that money away. It's a great tax move.
What about a 529 account?
I love these accounts. Now, I had 3 little kids, right, that were all like in college when they got to college at the same time, and thank God for a 529 plan. You guys can take a 529 plan. You can get it set up easily. It is after-tax money. You put it in, but then it grows tax-free. And then you can take it out without any penalty or taxes at that time, as long as you're paying for not only higher education, but for private school tuition and religious school tuition as well.
That's
and by
great.
the way, you don't need a 529 plan for just your kids. If you're a grandparent, if you're an uncle, you're an aunt, get a 529 plan for your grandkids, your nieces or nephews.
What about
great way to save
health
money.
savings account? They're in the political debate. Let's take out the politics. As a tax man, does it work?
Oh, they're fantastic. So if your employer doesn't offer one, you got to ask your employer to get one set up. They're very easy to do, and they've been very popular among employees. And that way, you can put money away pre-tax. Your employers can also do that for you. And then you can take the money out to pay for your deductibles and your out-of-pocket expenses. So it's a great tax advantage way in 2019 to save some money and help cut your health care costs.
And finally, something I just did, meet with your accountant now.
Please, guys, right? I mean, you know, it's April. It's been a very busy season, but meet with us now. Plan out the rest of the year. And you know what? Get together with us again maybe in September and October. I'll buy you a cup of coffee. It's fine. But at least we can have some time. We can talk about what you've been doing, and if there's any big transactions, we can plan for them in advance, not on December 29th. So please, I'm a nice guy.
You sound like a guy who's got a lot of attention right up until April 15th. You're going to get lonely. You're like, come on, let's have coffee. Let's get together. All right, Gene Marks, appreciate the tips.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
All right, coming up, we were just talking about the real Masters, but we're all tied up as we hit the final round of the Fox and Friends Mini Masters.
So who will take the green jacket this year? Pete's getting comfy. Oh, final round next.
Today's Best Western? What does that mean?
With rewards points that never expire, you get free nights fast. Now stay 2 separate times and get a free night. Book now at bestwestern.com.
If you have moderate to severe psoriasis, little things can be a big deal. That's why there's Otezla. Otezla is not a cream. It's a pill that treats plaque psoriasis differently. With Otezla, 75% clear skin is achievable. Don't use if you're allergic to Otezla. It may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Otezla is associated with an increased risk of depression. Tell your doctor if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts, or if these feelings develop. Some people taking Otezla reported weight loss. Your doctor should monitor your weight and may stop treatment. Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur.